After nearly 7 years of George Bush and this kind of nonsense, America has finally had enough. We can take back the White House. We can strengthen our congressional majorities. We can transform America into the kind of nation it was supposed to be, where every person has a chance to succeed and have a good life. But we must commit to ending the war in Iraq now. We must commit to ending the lying and the distortion and the secrecy. We must recreate the middle class. We must put ending poverty at the top rung of our agenda. We must invest in our schools so that every child's dreams are enabled with high-quality teachers and smaller classes. We must make college affordable for all and ensure that career and technical education is available for those who are not college-bound. We must ensure that every single person in America has access to health care, period, end of discussion. We must clean our air and our water and preserve open spaces so that our grandchildren will be able to live here. And we must restore respect and diplomacy and world leadership. If we commit to nothing else, we should commit to making the ladder to the American dream accessible to every one of us, so that a wheelchair is no longer an obstacle to success, but a conveyance to success. So that the color of your skin or the sound of your accent doesn't close the door to opportunity, it opens it. So that each of us can marry the partner of our choosing without government interference or limitations. If we do all of these things, we'll be well on our way to building a majority for a blue America. But committing to these things is only the building block, the foundation of where we have to go. We won't build a blue America through the politics of subtraction and division. We must reach into corners of our countries that we've long ignored or forgotten in our party, because we can't win America by writing half of the country off. We won't do it by limiting ourselves to 10 counties in California, or by excluding people because they were born in Cuba, or because they believe in God. Now, I'm not suggesting that all places get equal attention, but I am saying we must open our minds, our hearts, our wallets, and our campaign plans to places and people that the Democratic Party gave up years ago. We must have a presence in Nome, and Tuscaloosa, and Lincoln, and Provo. We must be visible and organizing in places like Placer and Fresno and Palmdale. We may not win majorities in those places, but if we don't start engaging there, we never will win a majority in those places. That's why programs like Governor Dean's 50-state plan and our Red to Blue coalition and our own LA County Democratic Party Red Zone program are so important to the future of the Democratic Party and to building a permanent blue majority in America. As Alice's mother said, up is down and down is up. George Bush's presidency and his war were supposed to make America permanently Republican. That's how Gingrich and Rove defined it. But that may turn out to be the best gift ever given to the Democratic Party and everything we believe in ever in the 170 years of our party's history. I'm asking each of you to be bold and proud and active this next year. Commit to speaking truth to power, and don't let Bush speak and Republican lies and distortions and dissemination win the day. Be open to campaigning in places you never thought you would, that you never thought mattered. Registering voters in places you never thought about. And be thoughtful of using every means possible to talk to every voter that you can. If each of us commits to give our time, our creativity, our money, and our energy, then in 540 days and 16 hours, there will be a new America, an America of hope and opportunity and freedom, just like the founders of this country demanded, just like the founders of this country insisted upon. One that puts working men and women at the top of the heap, not the bottom of the heap. So I ask you to join me today. Will you commit to win in 2008?